I love when the black community says, let's boycott Asian businesses. Please do. We'll get rid of the Chinese takeout, the dry cleaners, the laundromats. Let's get rid of the liquor stores as well. Get rid of the Jordans you guys wear, the Nikes you wear, the shower caps, the Hondas, the Hyundais, all your car electricians, the electronics in your house, the Sony, the TV system, your sound system, the microphones that you guys use to rap and speak about awareness for the black culture and the hip hop culture. Where do you think that's made? That's made all in Asia. And here's another thing for you guys. You guys want us to leave the neighborhood so bad? Oh, Asian people are not neighborhoods? We're in white neighborhoods. We have our own Chinatown. We have our own Koreatown. You think we really need you guys to benefit off and make money? A lot of us do go to college as well. You're being outworked by immigrants who barely speak English. And you're not embarrassed? Go to the bank, start your own businesses, and deal with your own people. I want to see your own women get on their hands and knees and do pedicures and manicures and deal with nasty-ass attitudes, okay? Please, boycott Asian business. I'm all for it.
What you are about to witness is an absolute takedown of Asian American businesses because of just this one thing. This man did the unthinkable and right now is backfiring. If you're interested in content like this, to subscribe. And if you really love content like this, please share it so that it gets to American people. They need to see this, especially the black ones. So let's get into it.
We have our own Koreatown. You think we really need you guys to benefit off and make money? A lot of us do go to college as well. You're being outworked by immigrants who barely speak English. And you're not embarrassed? Go to the bank, start your own businesses, and deal with your own people. I want to see your own women get on their hands and knees and do pedicures and manicures and deal with nasty-ass attitudes, okay? Please, boycott Asian business. I'm all for it.
So he pretty much calling y'all bluff. Put them out of business and let them go set up shop in the neighborhoods of the people that they respect. So that way, them folks can make them rich.
I found one. It took a simple Google search. I'm headed out there tomorrow.
You hear that, black community? The Asian people are telling us they don't want our money. They don't need our money. We need them more than they need us. So I say, let's show them. And you know what's funny to me? Like, they would bring up all of this stuff that was happening in other Asian countries, but the Asians we are mad at are the ones that are in America. So when you were talking about the food places or the laundromat or the nail salon and all of that, that's what we're going to hit. We know as black Americans, we can't stop from purchasing things from China or Japan. We aren't mad at the people that are in their own countries. We are mad at the people that come to America and you came off the backs of our ancestors and then you come over here and be in our communities and be racist as fuck and contribute to white supremacy. We are mad at those Asian Americans, not the ones that are in China and Japan living their life and not interacting with us. We are mad at the ones that are interacting with us in America. So you proved our point. So black Americans, they don't need our money. They don't want our money. They got their own Chinatowns and they're in white neighborhoods. You heard it from him first.
Y'all see that viral video of that Asian man going in on the black community saying, how are the blacks gonna boycott, Asian anything when we own it all? We got cleaners, we got nail salons, we got stores, we make your Nikes and everything. Ooh, he done let his mouth overload his behind, baby, and he gonna F around and find out along with a whole lot of these people. I've seen nothing but big creators, small creators, just everybody posting their favorite black-owned business or supporting their own black-owned business, and they are getting ready to boycott Asian businesses, y'all. Ooh, have they learned nothing from some of these big corporations who decided to do some things that, try to knock out some of their favorite shoppers? They ruffled the feathers of their favorite shoppers, and they lost a whole lot of those shoppers, so they lost a whole lot of business for a lot of these big corporations when they did it too. They sure enough did. And now a lot of Asian people are up next for this, y'all. People are around posting their favorite black nail techs, hairstylists, hair care lines, stores, gas stations, laundromats, y'all. I'm thinking some of these people that forgot where it all originated from. Don't get it twisted and act like because a lot of African American utilize Asian businesses that there's no African American businesses. They're out there, and right now they finna get a whole lot of more business going their way, since a lot of people feel some type of way about what this viral video has put off, y'all. Ooh-wee. It's about to be something, baby. Here comes that major boycott. Thank y'all for sipping a little more tea with Auntie. Bye, y'all.
In case you're wondering what just happened, you basically got punked. You had somebody pretty much remember the Spike Lee movie where he said, this is what they think about you? I'm not saying every Asian person feels this way, but I bet you that there's more than him. The reality is that economics is war. Economics is competition. Dr. Claude Anderson told you this in the book Powernomics. He said power is the ability to pursue your agenda despite the opposition of others. Now, as you watch this video and you think about how you're feeling right now, I want you to think about how many times you've heard people make excuses. I want you to think about how many times you see somebody pick up a beer bottle when they could have picked up a book. I want you to think about how many brothers and sisters out here could have started businesses, could have taken the risk, but decided to go chase a job instead. I want you to think about all the people who run around saying that black people have no money, have no income, have no wealth, even though the studies show that if you were a country, your income would be higher than about 95% of the
Asian American businesses have been operating in black communities for 60 years. I'll say it again. The Civil Rights Act passed in 1964, and the United States opened the door to Asian immigration in 1965 to put immigrants in the way of black people. And this idea that the tension between business owners and customers is one of mutual cultural misunderstanding that could be overcome if they just got to know each other better, the time for that has long passed. And as I've said before, the problem with framing the misunderstanding as mutual is where one demographic owns the businesses and the other demographic has to pay. There's no mutuality. There is a power imbalance. The only situation that I could see being beneficial at this point would require Asian Americans to be willing to leverage their ability to secure the business loans, to secure supplier accounts, and to attain business licenses, to open in black communities specifically to hire black people to work in the businesses and to provide the professional development opportunities so that black people can become the leadership in the businesses in their communities. But I don't have a lot of hope that Asian Americans are willing to do that because the Asian American business owners that we see currently are not even willing to treat their black customers as human. So I fully support black people boycotting these problematic businesses in their community. And I want to say that I think another thing that non-black people aren't aware of is that it is not as simple as boycotting the businesses and putting them out of business and then opening your own to compete. Because the system will find ways to still not give them the loans or rezone them so they can't open a business or not grant the business licenses. And suppliers are literally conspiring against black people who have managed to open a business in their own community to not supply to them because they don't want black people competing with the Asian American owned businesses in the community. So I wish that I had more to offer in the way of solutions, but I really don't. But please do not gaslight black people with respect to.
Now, you've seen it yourself. I love the fact that black Americans are not taking this lightly. We have been suppressed for the longest period in the world. It doesn't happen by chance that an Asian man, Asians to be honest, we advocated them to come into the country. And to think that an Asian man will openly take his camera and talk like this against black people, knowing fully well black people spend their black dollars to make their businesses function. It hurts a whole lot. And seeing Africans wake up to stand up for themselves is very important. Now you're seeing a lot of African businesses starting to bomb up. You're seeing these businesses starting to rise. If this had not happened, we wouldn't have known. And I'm very, very sure that not all Asian businesses are like this. But this is to set an example. The truth is, I as a black person, I don't want to walk into whatever and just be judged because of the way I look. Of course, I don't want to be judged. But this is the reality of what happens in 2026. An Asian man is able to pick up his camera and say, and there, black people of all races, black people. That hurts so bad. I think more of these videos you're going to watch, you put in more context, and by the end of this video, I'll give you my final conclusion. Let's get into it.
He wasn't talking to me. You know why he wasn't talking to me?
Nasty attitudes, okay? Please boycott Asian business. I'm all for it.
14-year-old Cyrus Carmack Belton, bringing an end to one of the most closely watched criminal trials in South Carolina in recent years.
We lost a child, a 14-year-old boy.
What happened? $1, bro. $1. They took a life for $1, man.
No justice on these dead homies 60.
The verdict has immediately sparked outrage. We are here at 7441 Park Lane Road where the shooting occurred, And the outrage has spread across Colombia and across social media, where many residents have expressed grief, anger, and disbelief over the
community says let's boycott Asian businesses. Please do. We'll get rid of the Chinese takeout, the dry cleaners, the laundromats. Let's get rid of the liquor stores as well. Get rid of the Jordans you guys wear, the Nikes you wear, the shower caps, the Hondas, the Hyundais, all your car electricians, the electronics in your house, the Sony, the TV system, your sound system, the microphones that you guys use to rap and speak about awareness for the black culture and the hip hop culture. Where do you think that's made in? That's made all in Asia. And here's another thing for you guys. You guys want us to leave the neighborhood so bad? Oh, Asian people are in our neighborhoods? We're in white neighborhoods. We have our own Chinatown. We have our own Koreatown. You think we really need you guys to benefit off and make money? A lot of us do go to college as well. You're being outworked by immigrants who barely speak English. And you're not embarrassed? Go to the bank, start your own businesses, and deal with your own people. I want to see your own women get on their hands and knees and do pedicures and manicures and deal with nasty-ass attitudes, okay? Please.
That's crazy. Just go ahead and bankrupt the place. Just go ahead and bankrupt the place. Target. I'm sorry to be the bearer of bad news, but I don't think y'all gonna shake back.
I see a post of a young gentleman saying people all over the country are boycotting Asian hair stores and Asian nail salons because of what happened to Cyrus. The most liked comment said, why punish other businesses that had nothing to do that? And my response to that is very simple. Because I can't look at the color of your skin to determine whether you're friend or foe. For years, y'all have looked at the color of our skin and looped us all as criminals, as has-beens. We ain't gonna never be nothing and we are tired. But when we do it to you, it's a problem. But Drea, we're not all like that. And I understand that you're not all like that. But I am not willing to walk into another store or into another business that don't have somebody that look like me to find out that you're not one of the cool ones. What do? We stop going to all of your establishments. We start supporting our own, period. I'm about to start putting together a series of Black Wall Street Zooms that is free, that is for everybody in the Black community that can come and start learning about resources in your area for you to support your own people. And I know that there's an app out there that you can go to. I'm not talking about no app. I'm talking about real conversations, real people that you can connect.
They are. Let me tell you what these Asian motherfuckers here said, y'all, because this gonna blow y'all mind. These motherfuckers said, how the fuck we gonna boycott the place that we steal from? If your business been in business in our neighborhood for 20, 30 years, and we know that they have been there for 20, 30 motherfucking years, how does a business sustain itself with no income and no customers if we stealing shit? Because if we stealing everything and we don't bring money to the business,
y'all let the Asian T-sip the motherfucker on this app talking about that black people boycott Asian businesses, they gonna take away the laundromat. Ain't a black person alive that don't know how to stomp their clothes in the tub and get them whole clean. And plus, most of us got washers and dryers. Well, we'll take away the liquor stores. Who the fuck you think the original bootleggers are? We might not have that, but we gonna get drunk, nigga. We'll be all right. We know how to make moonshine and all kind of shit. Well, what about the Chinese drive-thru? If I wanted a dog that bad, you know how many straight.
They deleted all of his social media accounts, like his Instagram and Twitter too, not just his TikTok. He needs to stand all 10 toes down in that vitriol.
To call us people of color. I think we made the biggest mistake by saying people of color. Don't group us. Black people are in one corner, everybody else is against us. Let's make it very clear. This is why I say I need to know who my allies are. You see how he felt so bold? Yes. He know he's supported by the community. He know the white people support him. He know everybody else think this way of us. So stop grouping us as people of color. We are the black people. We are belonging in one group. Okay, we don't belong in no group with any other minority. Because Asian guy, if you're so bold, if you don't need the black dollar, here's the thing. Do what the white people did back in history when they hated us so much that they didn't even want our money. So how about you go create those businesses in the white neighborhoods? I'll wait. Okay, you can't. Exactly. Because they won't allow you to go build those businesses in their neighborhoods and circulate your dollar there, right? You have to come to our neighborhoods so you can circulate your money in our neighborhoods. This is why I tell black people we need to keep the money circulating back in the black economy, black entertainers, black people that are celebrities, whatever you call it. Y'all need to understand that it's them against us, and we need to make sure that the dollar is circulating back into our own economy, because everybody feels so bold to call us out. Everybody is saying, oh, I bet you they won't spend their dollar here and there. Show them what we can do. Okay.
I love when the black community says let's boycott Asian businesses. Please do. Please do. Please Please do.
He says, please do. I agree with you. We should boycott you. Yeah, I'm glad you brought this up, man. Thank you for doing this. I just wonder if all your Asian, because you say Asian like as if the whole continent of Asia is riding with Mr. Chow. I don't know about that. Mr. Chow is Chinese. I don't know if the Koreans, the Filipinos, and the Japanese are in with you. But okay, since now you say it's an entire continent after Black America. Okay, fine. Let's keep going.
I love when the blind days, all your car electricians, the electronics in your house, the Sony, the TV system, your sound system.
The brother sounds a little bit upset, man. Why are you doing this to yourself? You're emotionally upset, panicking. You must be responding to some comments you saw in some videos after Mr. Chow got away with murdering a 14-year-old. Is that what it is? You need to calm down, take a chill pill, brother. Drink some ginseng tea. The words you say may be held against you in the court of public opinion.
For the black culture and the hip-hop culture, where do you think that's made in? That's made all in Asia. And here's another thing for you guys. You guys want us to leave the neighborhood so bad? Oh, Asian people are in our neighborhoods? We're in white neighborhoods.
There is a lot of rising tension between the Asian and Black American community, with Black Americans saying, let's boycott some Asian businesses, and Asian Americans saying, stop attacking our people. And this is all being caused due to the acquittal of Rick Chow in the murder of Cyrus Carmack Belton. And it's upsetting seeing this divide occur because we should all be, with each other in solidarity as minorities, right? I think we can all agree that Rick Chow should be in prison. He shot and murdered a 14-year-old boy. However, why are we combating that with racism against one another? In my opinion, the only person that wins as the result of us attacking each other, us unfairly discriminating against Black Americans unfairly discriminating against Asian Americans, are the bigots that support Rick Chow being found not guilty. One man's actions should not justify demonizing an entire community. Calling in fake orders to Asian restaurants and boycotting small Asian businesses is not the answer. Do I discriminate against everybody from Vermont because Chester Arthur is the one that signed the Chinese Exclusion Act? No, I think that's unreasonable. I like Bernie. I hope some justice is served for Cyrus Carmack Belton and his family finds peace.
This video is strictly for that man, that Asian man to be specific, that made that declaration and tried to double dog dare the Black community to boycott the Asian community, to boycott nail salons, beauty supply stores, Chinese food stores, any type of business that is owned by an Asian. You tried to dare us and tell us and challenge on how far we can get with boycotting y'all businesses. You must not know. You must not understand what our buying power is. If it wasn't for us, this shit would not be moving. And I wish a lot of us would understand that. Understand how far our money goes. How necessary it is for our money to move this economy here in the United States and around the world. We are that. We are that. We need to stop spending our money. I literally need to get my nails done. I was planning on getting my nails done this weekend. I needed to make an appointment. I told myself earlier this week, Kiana, make an appointment to go get your nails done. Now all this shit then popped off. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to have to sacrifice not getting my nails done. I'm going to have to sacrifice not getting my nails done because we need to start standing on business. We cannot continue to let these people disrespect us. It has gone on for far too long. Far too long. We have to set a precedent for what we will and will not accept. What happened with that young man that got shot? It was in South Carolina, that was killed in cold blood. That was murder. That young man was murdered over a bottle of water that he did not even steal. And that man got to walk off scot-fucking-free and still have his business or businesses within our communities. How dare you have your businesses set up in our communities and you just pillaging us off, picking us off. Y'all, we need to stand for something. Y'all need to stand for something. Whatever it is that you get from out of these Asian businesses, there is a Black business that you can support, whether it is within your community or even if you got to start ordering stuff online for these businesses. Y'all drop in my comments what city you're in and give our people some options on, if you're in Atlanta, nail techs that can do your nails, beauty supply stores. And this is for any city. Y'all drop in these comments and start naming these Black service providers that you know that we frequent when it comes to these Asian people, so that we can start giving our money to our people. It needs to stop. It needs to stop. And it's unfortunate that every Asian business is going to be impacted by this. But at this point, I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn. I understand not all of you all are like this, or that all of you all are not a part of the problem. But unfortunately, y'all gonna all have to suffer for what your people continue to do to my people. Y'all drop in the comments and start naming nail salons, beauty supplies, all of that, restaurants. I don't know, whatever it is that you guys are getting from these Asian stores in your city, we need to create some type of database so that we can start finding alternatives to get this stuff done. And y'all, as a Black community, we need to make it easier for us to use our own services. We need to make it easier. I like the convenience of being able to walk into the nail salon, or being able to go on my nail salon's website and immediately get an appointment within a matter of 24 to 48 hours. Please drop some nail tech names in Atlanta that it don't take an arm and a leg for you to make an appointment to get a builder gel. That's all I need is a builder gel fill. And maybe some designs every now and again. Y'all, please drop in the comments and start sharing these Black businesses that we can frequent across the United States, because we need to set the fucking tone. We need to let that motherfucker know that we're not here to play. You want to call our bluff? We can show you better than we can motherfucking tell you. Y'all, stand on something. Like I said in one of my previous videos, y'all like to go at it in these comments. Y'all like to play big and bad in these comments. All of y'all be playing in these comments about what you're going to do to somebody. Y'all jump on here about what you're going to do to somebody on y'all videos. This is what we need y'all to do. This is what we all need to band together and do. Stand for something. Let's fucking make it happen. Let's get it. Let's motherfucking get it.
I love when the Black community says, let's boycott Asian businesses. Please do. We'll get rid of the Chinese takeout, the dry cleaners, the laundromats. Let's get rid of the liquor stores as well. Get rid of the Jordans you guys wear, the Nikes you wear, the shower caps, the Hondas, the Hyundais, all your car electricians, the electronics in your house, the Sony, the TV system, your sound system, the microphones that you guys use to rap and speak about awareness for the Black culture and the hip hop culture. Where do you think that's made? That's made all in Asia. And here's another thing for you guys. You guys want us to leave the neighborhood so bad? Oh, Asian people are not neighborhoods? We're in white neighborhoods. We have our own Chinatown. We have our own Koreatown. You think we really need you guys to benefit off and make money? A lot of us do go to college as well. You're being outworked by immigrants who barely speak English. And you're not embarrassed? Go to the bank, start your own businesses, and deal with your own people. I want to see your own women get on their hands and knees and do pedicures and manicures and deal with nasty-ass attitudes, okay? Please, boycott Asian business. I'm all for it.
To the Asian community, now you understand that racists don't pay your bills. A lot of you guys are coming out and saying, why hold us accountable for one person? No, it's not just that. We have been facing racism from the Asian community for quite some time. Even though everybody always forgive and go back to the nail salon or go back to ordering food or whatever, we have faced numerous counter with you guys. And suddenly we decided that we are going to treat you like the way you treat us. We are going to hold our money from you. I've always say racism does not pay your bills, so stop being racist. If you know that you have a couple people out here that have businesses and you are out here taking it lightly and not trying to support others and try to disrespect people and trying to do whatever you can, there's countless of time that I have been discriminated against within the Asian community, even though we don't come out and say something, but there are people Black people that actually go through it. It just shouldn't have to take a life for you guys to understand that we are serious. You understand me? It's been countless of time where we have been facing discrimination from the Asian community, and we still love you guys. We still support you guys. We still showed up. But this time, what we are saying, this young man lost his life behind something silly. A mother lose a son lost his life. He was only 14 years old. And yes, some of you guys may never understand, but this is bigger. This is way bigger than everything. What we're saying, racism is what we need to stop. We need y'all to stop it. We need to go to nail salon and not have you talking about how much the people are doing certain things. We need to be able to sit in the nail salon, not have you talking about us in your language, not having you yelling at us or treating us like we're not going to pay, because some of us, we're very respectful to you guys. We're very respectful to when we come in your nail salon, we make prices and we tell you, you made the prices, we come up, we agree with you. But what we notice is like you guys are being so rude. Sometimes we go to the store, you guys follow us around thinking that we're going to take something from your store. And honestly, truth be told, there's countless of people of other race who actually come